go. Where is he? Hurry up, Lewis. Lewis! Lewis!
What's up, bro? We're live. Live.
I saw the room.
What's up? What's up? What's up, folks? What's up, folks? Yeah, I had to turn this on last minute. Let Andy over there, I don't know what Royal Planet, what's it called? Let him know we are live right now. We're going to be going over this Zav girl apology again. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this on correctly. Sorry, guys. What's up? What's up, folks? How's everyone doing as you get notified? How's everyone doing? Man, this was what's up? 31 people watching. That's amazing. Did we get rated? What's up, everyone? Let me re-edit this thing. Zav girl apology. Your thoughts. Here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it fine. We're gonna do it. Oh, I have to accept. I have to accept the raid. Wow, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. I have to accept the raid in my. Sorry for this last minute little bit of a train wreck, folks. I guess I have to accept Andy's channel, his new channel, for raids, and he has to go. So this may not even work. But we're gonna go over the apology anyways. We're gonna go over the apology anyways. And then we'll set that up for next time. It's all good. It's all good. Gives me an excuse to go live right now. Since yesterday. Let me see right here. Yesterday we went live and no one got contacted. No one got no one got their oh, here we go. All right, let me see if this works. Maybe too late. But what's up? Welcome, everyone. I cannot see your comments. Hopefully you're being respectful. It is Friday. I like going live on Friday. Why not? All right, let me see if I can get this the new channel up and running for them to be able to raid me next time. All channels reject content. No, he could redirect to me anytime he wants. Technical shit right now on Nerd Report. Very weird. All right, let's see if that works. I don't know what just happened. It's probably not going to work, folks. Oh, we got 76 people in the house. New member. What is up, Bernadette? What is up, Matthew? How's everyone doing? How the hell is everyone? The apology was bogus. Yeah, it's it should work. I don't know what happened. But we're going to go. All right. Did you all see the apology? Did you guys all watch the apology? Let me know. We'll go over it again. 97 people in the house. 97 people in the house. Was there an apology to Gannon? I don't know, man. The more I think about it, the more pissed off I get. To be honest with you, the more pissed off I get. But massive YouTubers are sharing the shit out of this now. So I'm gonna play the so-called apology, and you all let me know what you think, okay? This is a last minute live. I wasn't gonna go live. But Andy's like, hey yo, you want to go live? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Did you all watch the apology? Press 1. Press 1 if you saw the apology. All right, I'm going to be playing it right now. If you did not, you guys, a lot of you saw it already. Press 2 if you have not seen the apology.
If you're listening to this and you like,
All right, a lot of people did not see it yet. A lot of 2s here. Yeah, we went live with it last night, and no one got notified. Did you guys get notified right now for this video? Let me know in the comments. There we go. We're going to play it. You guys ready? No notifications. You guys got hashtag notified if you got notified with this video. You saw the apology that wasn't? That's funny. Okay, I'm gonna play the video. Check it out, guys, and make sure to let me know your comments as we roll. Let's play it all the way through and then we'll break it down. Ready? Let's go.
hi everyone. If you're listening to this, then you likely know about the last few days.
Can you guys hear
Hi
that?
everyone. If you're
Could you guys hear her? Give me the yay or the nay, and I'll continue the video. All right, you can hear it. Let's do this.
Hi everyone. If you're listening to this, then you likely know about the last few days. I want to apologize to everyone I've hurt, but especially Cannon's family. I've been doing some major soul searching and reflecting. There are many trying to define my motivations, and while I'm not looking for forgiveness or trying to make excuses, I do hope to provide additional context that has not been made clear. I have followed the Letitia Stout case closely, and it was actually during the trial that I made the official records request. And it was in El Paso County, Colorado. I requested all the video, audio, and written records. I made no request for autopsy photos. I wanted all trial records, but my main interests were interviews with Letitia. The autopsy photos just happened to be in the files. I spent time reviewing what I received so I could provide more info from the trial. I believe many of my images were already shown during the televised trial, and I saw the photos on other public YouTube channels that live streamed the trial and shared the evidence. I didn't think any of the images were new. These photos were already public, although the video I put together with the coroner's voice was my own creation. I chose to put the video on Patreon because of the sensitive nature of the evidence. Putting the evidence behind a paywall meant added security, and I naively thought they wouldn't be made public. The video I created with a voice from the coroner wasn't meant to be shared outside of Patreon, and I chose not to put the photos on YouTube, a public forum, where the views would have allowed me to make more money, and the photos would be seen by more people. Because the video was placed behind a paywall, rumors about the images not being blurred or being different than what was shown in trial started to surface. No photos shows genitalia. I have made no jokes about the photos. I don't even cuss on my channel, and I would never allow derogatory remarks about a victim. I realized my intentions were not communicated well. My channel style is sort of me hanging out with friends and speaking off the cuff, and I did not articulate my reasons or think my decision through. At this time, my Patreon website has been shut down. I am not sharing any of the photos or video anywhere, although you can see the photos published on other popular channels. Nothing you see is from me, nor will ever be. To those who have supported me and followed my channel, and to the true crime community, I'm sorry I let you down. I cannot imagine the pain Gannon's family has gone through. My anger over what happened to Gannon is the reason I started following the case. I'm not this evil, heartless person like many are saying, but I'm also doing a lot of self-reflecting, and I'm looking into sensitivity training. I did not want to add to the family's loss with anything I said or shared about this case. And it will be a long time before I ever trust myself or my decisions again. To Gannon's family, I have no words that can make this better. No one should have to ever go through what you guys have been through. I'm so very sorry for any pain that I have caused you.
All right.
Hi, everyone.
Rewatching it today, I smell bullshit. I'm sure she's sorry. I'm sure she's sorry that it happened. I don't think she would do it again if she knew the repercussions. Especially like right now, the unknown, like what's going to happen. There's some people saying that she gets sued. Man, I don't even know. I don't even know if she can. I don't know if she broke a law. Could you all let me know in the comments? Was there a law broken that you know of? I think those images were actually obtained legally, but I don't know if there's a law there. Does anyone know? I'm very curious. Let me know in the comments. Is there a law broken? And it's a moral law. Yeah, you're right. It's a moral law. There's absolutely zero reason why anyone who is not studying in this field or working directly with cases needs to see or share any photos. The pictures should have never been released. Correct. I'm 100% sure not. I'm sure people did not know you could obtain these pictures to begin with. So you're going to see a lot of crazies. There's always going to be a crazy that's going to want to release these for clout, right? I'm absolutely sure that there's someone out there that wishes they could they would have done it just for the clout Zav is getting. What do you think is the appropriate punishment here? In the comments. Now, what is the appropriate punishment without jail or getting sued? Because I think they were obtained legally. Although the minor thing is pretty crazy. The minor thing is crazy. Unsub? You mean unsub to her? You think, Tammy, you think she should get rid of her channel? I'm curious. Loser channel? I don't think YouTube's gonna do that though. I don't think YouTube will cancel her channel. Was there a violation? People are unsubbing. So we're asking you all, what is the proper repercussion here? YouTube has no say in our on our Patreon. No. But they kind of sometimes they collude together. Like if someone does something inappropriate. Also, folks, if you're new to the channel, press that 1 button. Ban for a year. Realistically, what's a good punishment? I'm very curious to know. I think ban for a year makes sense, but I think she's going to come back. Okay. I think YouTube should take down her channel. What violation? I see the violation, but do you all know, like underage minor pictures? What's the reason Patreon took down her page? What reason did Patreon use to take down her page? Could that same reason be used on YouTube? She needs to stop posting on YouTube. If she didn't post to YouTube, what can they really do? They sometimes like have a conduct ethics, like a thing all across the board. Sean Stackhouse, what's up, brother? They need to have new rules ban for being a ghoul. Yeah, but bro, like, who's going to determine that? Now, we do have a thing. We do have a point about the minor, right? That's actually a legal standing. I know a lot of her idiot supporters are coming on here saying, well, you looked at the picture too. No, I did not look at the picture. I didn't even cover this case because it's disgusting. I can't stomach what happened to this kid. Hella, how you doing? A lawyer said that it is only illegal on alive minors. Wow. Thanks for that input, Hella. That sucks, man. That sucks. I'm sad for this kid. Think about this kid continues to get exploited in death. That's why I can't, some of these topics, man, I can't do it. Watching for work today. Thank you, Shelly. Hearts for Shelly as well. Hearts for Hella for supporting. And to everyone in here, hearts for you. I'm getting over a cold, folks, so my voice is a little screwy. So continue continue your ideas of what the punishment could be or should be in a realistic fashion. In a realistic fashion. You forgot you were still working? That's hilarious. Let's go through. So I watched the so-called apology last night, and man, the more I think about it, the more pissed off I get. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, you beat leukemia, bro. Awesome. Hearts for you, man. Those are the stories I love. All right. Let me rip this apart, folks. Let me rip this apart. Do you want me to rip this apart? Yes or no? Rip it or no? All right, here we go, man. All right, so obviously this was written. I kind of understand that you have to have your points. Your PowerPoints need to be up there. Because you could record your video and then watch your video and go, oh crap, I forgot to mention this thing. Now I know she's been probably looking at all the comments and probably wrote down the top things she needs to address. It's a bad script. Is it a bad script or is it a robotic script? I think both. Let's start off. I don't like the I don't like the background. Maybe this should have been shot like in a park setting. Here we go.
Everyone, if you're listening.
All right, right from the start, we are 1 second in, and there's a cut. There's an edit, folks. This right away means there's no sincerity. Right away.
Hi, everyone.
She's reading the hi, everyone. This is a class on how not to be a spokesperson. How did you get 100,000 subscribers, folks? By the way, if you're new, press 1. First time watchers on Nerd Report, press 1. She needed to read the word hi, folks. Could you believe that, Leslie? Right away? Right away, I don't feel this is a real person. Real people don't get to edit.
Hi, everyone. If you're
Hi, everyone. Cut.
Hi, everyone.
Cut.
If you're
You see that jump?
Hi, everyone. If you're listening to this, then you likely know about the last few days.
Her eyes are down on the script. Look at the freaking camera. Look at the camera. You're 5 seconds in. You can memorize the beginning.
Hi, everyone. If you're listening to this, then you likely know about the last few days.
She had to read that if you're listening. Hi, everyone. She had to read that. If you're listening, then you likely know about the last few days. What the hell is going on, man? Your eyes are going all over the place. You need to make contact. I used to do radio. Best advice I got was from an old school DJ. He goes, listen, you're talking to millions of people, but don't get nervous because everyone's an individual and everyone's listening to you with their own 2 ears. So speak to individuals. When you're doing your podcast, whatever, pretend you're talking to one person. That's where you're one person at a time. What if you're doing a video podcast? Look at the person's eye, man. Especially in the beginning to hook them in.
If you're listening to this, then you likely know about the last few days.
Hi, everyone. Cut. Reading. Look down. If you're listening to this, you probably know about the last few days. I am a robot. I am a robot. Instead of, hey, everyone, this is Zav Girl, and I have an apology for you all. At least, like, something, man.
Hi, everyone. If you're listening to this, then you likely know about the last few days. I want to apologize to everyone I've hurt, but
She wants to apologize to the script because that's what she's looking at.
especially Cannon's family. I've been doing some major soul searching and reflecting.
I've been looking into some major soul searching and reflecting. Edit.
There are many trying to define my motivations and why
We could only work. There are many trying to define my motivations. Well, dude, it's like we can only go with what we see on video, dude.
I'm not looking for forgiveness or trying to make excuses.
Okay, then why does it say apology? It says apology on your video. My apology. Isn't that no? I don't want a forgiveness.
Motivations and why I'm not looking for forgiveness.
She's not looking for forgiveness. Okay. When folks, could you let me know in the comments if when you ask for forgiveness, when you issue an apology, like it says right here, my apology, are you looking for forgiveness? Or am I, feel free to contradict me. Are apologies, do apologies, are they with the goal of finding forgiveness? Not to mention, she says forgiveness is, and she's not looking for forgiveness or excuses, and she does do that exactly. So am I wrong? Like, if I apologize to someone, is that looking for forgiveness? She is looking for forgiveness because she wants her channel to keep going.
And reflecting. There are many trying to define my motivations and why
the motivations were money. To a certain extent, even though it's still super wrong, she should just come on in here and said, look, man, I can't pay the bills, and I was working hard, and I was blinded by greed, and I wasn't thinking. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I think she looked at it. I'm looking at her, and that's what I'm thinking she did. Look, man, I can't pay the bills. It's been hard. The economy sucks. I was working hard on my channel, and I just found another. I was looking for every possible way to monetize, and I came across these autopsy pictures, and I posted them. And I go, how do I defy YouTube? Let me put it on Patreon. That's what happened, folks. Sure. Everyone's motivation is money. It's called capitalism. Cool. I'm right. But what makes capitalism look bad is when you put autopsies of underage kids on Patreon. And it's not really capitalism because she was banned from Patreon. So that's what I'm saying. This does not reflect off capitalism. She went out of her way to deceive the YouTube rules. 100%.
I'm not looking for forgiveness or trying to make excuses. I do hope to provide.
Man, that's a bad edit. Look at that bad edit.
make excuses. I do hope to provide additional context that has not been made clear. Additional context that has not been made clear. I have followed the Letitia Stout case closely, and it was actually during the trial that I made the official records request.
MJX, I'm ready. I'm already dead? Phew. Thank you. She doesn't care. Thank you for caring about Nerd Report with that generous super chat. Hearts for you in the comments. Welcome to Nerd Report. And yeah, I get a super chat here, and that's what keeps the lights on. That's what keeps the lights on. And that's part of the reason I'm able to come in here and call these morons out. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you. MJX, I'm already dead. Hearts for you. Shout out to Lewis and the crew. There you go. Thank you very much. You're part of the crew. Let's fill the comments with hearts as we continue with this Zav Girl apology. Now, look, folks, this person during the Kylie Rodney situation was relentless against other true crimers. I don't know if I feel bad for what's happening here. Because there comes a point, it's like, oh man, like what's really gonna happen? It's like, I don't know, maybe like cancel the channel. I'm not heartless, man. I don't feel like she should be homeless. But I do feel she needs another profession. And that poor kid, man. That poor kid.
That I made the official records request. That I made the official records request.
She made an official records request, and she's claiming that the pictures came with that. Now there's another weirdo, Natasha something, that I put her picture on the other thumbnails. And there's a theory, especially Jules came out with this theory yesterday. That maybe we don't know for sure, but some people are saying that person went on Zab Girl's YouTube, Patreon, paid for the pics, the $3, took those pictures and put them on her own Patreon. I can't confirm or deny if that happened. I don't follow these people that closely, but no honor among the evil, right? She did. I don't know why I find that funny, man. She couldn't even pay. She couldn't even pay for the. So there's a theory that she may have ripped off Zav Girl. Isn't that crazy?
I have followed the Letitia Stout case closely, and it was actually during the trial that I made the official records request. And it was in El Paso County, Colorado. I requested all the video, audio, and written records. I made no request for autopsy photos. I wanted all trial records. But
this seems like a this seems like her lawyer asked her to write that. So there's no there's no planning of what happened. Yeah, that's not her writing this. Do you all think she wrote this, or maybe some legal representation wrote this for her? What do you guys think in the comments?
I made no request for autopsy photos. I wanted all trial records, but my main interests were interviews with Letitia. The autopsy photos just happened to be in the file.
Notice how that's the only time she looks at the camera. Like, that's a really important. That's a really important thing, because to cover her from any legal repercussions.
The autopsy photos just happened to be in the files. I spent time reviewing what I received so I could provide more info from the trial. I believe many of my
Man, that's a bad cut. How do garbage YouTubers reach 100,000 subscribers, man? She doesn't know how to edit a video.
more info from the trial. I believe many
Oh my God, that edit, man.
provide more info from the trial. I believe many
Shh. She didn't request the photos, and why was she trying to monetize off the photos? Huh, interesting. Good point. Is it a Chat GPT script? It's a Zav GPT apology.
of my images were already shown during the televised trial, and I saw the photos on other public YouTube channels that live streamed the trial and shared the evidence. I didn't think
Okay. See this sneaky little thing right here?
and shared the evidence. I didn't think any of the images were new.
She's trying to say everyone does it. Look.
YouTube channels that live streamed the trial. And my images were already shown during the televised trial, and I saw the photos on other public YouTube channels that live streamed the trial. And
All right. Is that true? Because from what I understand, you couldn't see those images clearly when you were live streaming the trial.
And I saw the photos on other public YouTube channels that live streamed the trial and shared the evidence. I didn't think any of the images were new. These photos were already public, although the video I put together with the coroner's voice was my own creation. I chose to put the video on Patreon because of the sensitive nature of the evidence. Putting the evidence behind a paywall meant added security, and I naively thought
the added security. Okay, dude, this is the bull crap right here. This is bull crap. Check this out. Check this out.
putting the evidence behind a paywall meant added security.
Okay, no, she would have put him on YouTube, but she knew that YouTube would have dinged her. Don't buy this one, bro, folks. She knew YouTube was going to ding her. Momo, thanks for becoming a member. But that's what this tells me. Okay? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it right there. Exactly. Patreon doesn't mean additional security. I see that's a little bit, to me, this is a hint that she knew that the rules here on YouTube would not allow it. And then she thought the security on Patreon is different, but Patreon's actually even worse strict. They're more strict than YouTube, man.
My own creation. I chose to put the video on Patreon because of the sensitive nature of the evidence. Putting the evidence behind a paywall meant added security.
For you, you thought added security to your monetization.
And I naively thought they wouldn't be made public.
What up, Jules? Folks, yesterday, Jules had an insane rant. An insane rant that I had to put her up on the big screen. So you guys check out that video from yesterday's live. Actually, I'm going to ask Jules if she wants to come in and rant about this apology, because I don't think I've gotten Jules' reaction. Folks, do you want to see Jules's rant on this apology? Well, she may even like the apology. I don't know. I don't know what she thinks of it. But if you're interested to see Jules's rant, are you sure? Fuck yeah, I'm sure, man. I'm gonna cut it off, make it its own video. I'm under the weather. I can't rant hard. Jules can. Jules went off yesterday. But you know what? Let's see what she thinks of this apology after I finish playing it. Jules, I'm dropping the invite. Okay, you let me know when you're ready.
The video I created with a voice from the coroner wasn't meant to be shared outside of Patreon, and I chose not to put the photos on YouTube, a public forum.
Okay, wait a minute. So I thought these photos were already shown on YouTube. Why would she care? I'm sorry, folks. This is really pissing me off, man. And don't get me even started with what happened to this kid. Because I just half look at it. You know, like you squint your eyes at an image you don't want to see. I am so hurt with this kid that I don't even want to think of that aspect of it. He was effing exploited when he was alive, and then you're going to exploit him now? Poor kid, man. Ha! UFO reports are coming, folks. Just remember, Nerd Report, we cover UFOs and crazy news and true crime. So this is a commentary channel. And right now, this is what people are talking about. I don't even want to look at this trial in retrospective. I don't want to know what happened to that kid, man. I can't even imagine how evil people are. Some people, not all.
Where the views would have allowed me to make more money.
Oh, it's not about money. Okay, folks. Oh my God. She is fucking lying here. She's lying to you all, folks. I didn't even notice this last night. I am a YouTuber. I know how this works. Watch this.
From the coroner wasn't meant to be shared outside of Patreon, and I chose not to put the photos on YouTube, a public forum, where the views would have allowed me to make more money.
The views would not allow her to make more money. You're so full of shit, Zav. She just said that if she posted them on YouTube, she would have made more money off the YouTube views than charging on Patreon. Bullshit. She gets let's say she gets 10,000 views average, or 5,000 to 10,000 views average on YouTube. That's going to give you $20, man. How many people do you think paid for that picture? Any guess, folks, in the comments? That's a bullshit lie that would only pass if you do not do this kind of work that I do. I am fucking pissed now. And that coupled with the eye contact. $400 is way more than what she would have made posting it on YouTube. Especially, she's trying to say she's trying to say that if she posted it on YouTube, she would have made more money. Bullshit. If she would have gotten 10 people to pay the $3, she would have made more than on YouTube. And Patreon's a monthly service, dude. That's 3 times 12. You get charged automatically for that shit. She just looked at you and lied. And notice how it's okay. Now I'm going to tell you one thing, that every time she looks up, that's what she wants to drive home the most, for legal reasons or just to get shit off her back.
Photos on YouTube, a public forum.
See that? A public forum. There is no difference in public or privateness between YouTube and Patreon. They're both privately owned companies. They're not taxpayer funded.
To be shared outside of Patreon. And I chose not to put the photos on YouTube, a public forum,
Patreon's also public.
where the views would have allowed me to make more money and the photos would be seen by more people. Because the video
Seen by more people? Probably. Made more money? Nah.
was placed behind a
Exactly. She's reading from a script, but dude, at least have a good script. Jules rant incoming. Okay? Folks, Jules rant incoming. Stay tuned. Ellie, thank you for becoming a member. Folks, if you want to support this channel, I promise you, we do not post this kind of offensive, tasteless shit here. You can become a member. You can send in a super chat. Mods, please share the Cash App and PayPal. Helps the lights on. Helps keep the light on in this channel. Helps keep the rants on. And listen, I would love to not ask you for anything. For no support. I would love to expose this moron every day for free. But unfortunately, the gas bill's coming to the studio. The rent's coming to the studio. And they don't care. They don't care what I'm doing here. They're going to charge. They're going to charge their rent. You catch the drift. You catch the drift. Also, if you're a new subscriber, press 1. Also, let me know what city you're watching from, what country, what state. Let's continue with this video that's really pissing me off right now.
paywall. Rumors about the images not being blurred or being different than what was shown in trial started to surface.
Folks, she claims the images, they were blown out of proportion. There's no nudity in the images. I did not see them at all. I could barely look at the kid's face knowing what happened. Who the frick paid for this shit?
No photos shows genitalia. I have made no jokes about the photos. I don't even
No, but people say that your crowd, your people were looking at it. You did not edit out the garbage.
cuss on my channel, and I would never allow derogatory remarks about a victim. I realize my
What?
intentions were not communicated well. My channel style is sort of me hanging out with friends.
Bro, but you host people that were slandering during the Kylie Rodney problem, right?
Channel style is sort of me hanging out with friends and speaking off the cuff, and I did not articulate my reasons or think my decision through. At this time, my Patreon web
The only apology that could have been an apology again is, look, I'm having financial problems, and this is not an excuse. And this is not a reason for us to accept the apology. It's been a rough year. I'm having financial difficulties. I've been working hard to make money, and in desperation, my wanting of making money, of monetizing to pay the bills, blinded my moral judgment. And that's what I did. That's what happened here, folks. Although I doubt she's hard up for money because she was on vacation, but at least that's a try. Jules, you're in the background. I'm gonna play the rest of this video because I don't want to spoil your presence. But rev up that fucking engine. Jules rant incoming in less than a minute. Christy, thanks for that wonderful and very generous super chat. Let's continue this. Hearts for you, please.
Website has been shut down. I am not sharing any
Oh,
of the photos
here's
or
another
video
lie!
anywhere. Sharing any of the photos or video anywhere. Although you can see the photos published on other popular channels.
Okay, she's saying that everybody's put, again, other people. Okay, look, dude. Why are you bothering me? Other people did it. That's what she's saying right there. That's the apology. Why are you bothering me? It's everywhere else. It's not over here, Zap girl. It's not over here. Everybody's doing it. Why are you bothering me? Seriously, bro? Exactly. Other people do it too. That's the thing. It's not over here. Clown. That's not even my point. Watch this. Listen to this very freaking. I cannot believe I played this video last night, and I'm picking up on more shit today this morning. I guess I had to sleep.
See the photos published on other popular channels. Nothing you see is from me, nor will ever be.
What?
To those who have supported me and followed my channel, and to the true crime community, I'm sorry I let you down. You cannot imagine the pain.
Wait,
you
I skipped something. Hold on.
To those who have supported me or think my decision through. At this time, my Patreon website has been shut down.
Okay, listen to this, okay? At this point, my Patreon page has been shut down. Listen to me very closely, Nerd Troopers, everyone watching, everyone listening. Another bullshit thing right here. This is big. Probably one of the biggest thing of this video so far.
My decision through. At this time, my Patreon website has been shut down.
Think my decision.
At this time, my Patreon.
Okay, she says my decision.
Speaking off the cuff, and I did not articulate my reasons or think my decision through.
She did not think her decision all the way through, and then she says,
at this time, my Patreon website has been shut down.
She says, I did not think my decision, and at this point, my Patreon website has been shut down. As if she had a choice in it. She's making you think she shut it down after she thought about it and she was wrong. That's not what happened. She got cut. If you're watching this for the first time, you think she shut down her Patreon. She's learning her lesson. She didn't. She got shut down. Big difference. By the way, hearts and love and everything for Bernadette Lone Fire. 5 gifted members to Nerd Troopers. Welcome all Nerd Troopers and love you, Bernadette. It was great seeing you in Arizona and everyone who was there. Jules, Brandon, Signor, Grayson Report. Paige Vaughn, her birthday, and that other girl, I forgot her name. I don't think it matters. Just kidding. She didn't really talk to me that much. God damn it. I was trying to be nice. sorry, Jules. Terry was cool though. Beautiful chick. Too beautiful. Anyways, back to other shit. All right, here we go.
I'm not sharing any of the photos or video anywhere.
It doesn't matter, Zav, because people like that Jabba the Hutt looking freaking weirdo saved it on their hard drive and opened up another Patreon. It looks like, at least that's what people are saying. I'm sure there's other true crimers that are like, I'm gonna put it on my thing and make $2. I'm gonna undercut. I'm gonna do $2.99 for the freaking ghoulish pics. Lisa, what's up? This apology is horrible. Wish I could have gone to Arizona. There's gonna be next time. There's gonna be LA. There's gonna be a lot of places. Trust me. I'm addicted to you guys, and I want to see you guys every day. So I'm gonna work hard. As a matter of fact, Lisa, your super chat proceed not only goes to keeping the channel going, it also continues our gatherings and stuff like that. It funds that. Thank you very much. Hearts for Lisa, and the Cold Jam. I mean, just Lisa. Remember Lisa? I love that group. Lisa, hearts for you. Bravo, Lisa. There you go. Jay Card Arts, what's up, man? Check out this guy's channel as well. This kid, man. He's an adult, but to me, everyone's a kid. I'm at that age. But yeah, Jay Card Arts, what is up, homie? Continue the good work over there on your channel. Michael Nothing's in the house. Leslie, see a lot of great people. Kimberly, Tammy, Grace, Shelly, of course. Let's continue with this video.
Although you can see the photos published on other popular channels. Nothing you see
they're
is
everywhere else. They're everywhere else. Hey, Nerd Report is a popular channel. They're not over here, you.
me, nor will ever be. To those who have supported me and followed my channel, and to the true crime community, I'm sorry I let you down. I cannot imagine the pain Gannon's family has gone through. My anger over what happened again.
I can't imagine the pain Gannon has gone through. I am a robot. Look at her eyes.
Gone through. My anger over what happened again is the reason I started following the case. I'm not this evil, heartless person like many are saying, but I'm also doing a lot of self-reflecting, and I'm looking into sensitivity training.
Everyone that fucks up is always looking for training. Have you guys noticed that? Leave me alone. I'm looking for training.
I did not want to add to the family's loss with anything I said or shared about this case.
Especially now that I know that they may sue me.
It will be a long time before I ever trust myself or my decisions again. Gannon's family, I have no words that can make this better. No one should have to ever go through what you guys have been through. I'm so very sorry for any pain that I have caused you. Hi,
that
everyone.
Last part was probably our best part. I'm trying to be neutral, folks, about it. Again, there's a lot of history with Kylie Rodney here, and that's. I think she needs to apologize for Kylie Rodney, and I think you all need to ask her to do that on our channel. I did. You know what I mean? There was no Brian Entin, no one backing the family up with Kylie Rodney. Michael Nothing says, Lewis always lays it straight. Love you, and Jules, Brandon, Paige, and all you beautiful nerd tubers. Thank you very much for the kind words. 12 months member. All right, you guys ready for this rant? I don't know what to expect, but it's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. Wow, did she get into Gabby Petito too? Let's do, yeah, ask her to apologize for that. Let her know why you think there should be an apology. And yeah. She gives Logan Paul Japanese Force vibes. And I gotta say, man, that's a good point. But she has what I hate to say is that she has almost 100,000 subs. What's up, Broke Fishing? We're struggling over here, but then again, we don't bullshit. All right. Welcome to the channel. And she's rocking back and forth, doing jumping jacks. Her heartbeat is at 350 right now. She wants to rant. She wants to rant. Let me actually get this chick off the. Oh my gosh, she's rocking back and forth like Norman Bates. Oh my God, look at those beautiful
not the boobs. Not the boobs, you boob. This. Look at that face.
You stole that shit from Andy.
Shh, don't tell. He doesn't know I have it. Well, I guess he
Okay,
does
are
now.
you or do you have that shirt on because you like it or because it smells like Andy?
That's the sickest thing you have ever said to me in the. Oh God, no! I have it because of you, Lewis. I have to get some
Lewis.
alterations done to it. But listen to
No,
me, guys.
hold on a second.
I can't. I have to rant.
Oh no,
You
we're
got
gonna
me-
do that right
you got
now.
me-
Hold on a
you
second.
got
You
me
guys ready
worked
for the
up.
rant? Let's hit the heart.
Yeah.
3. All right. Here we go. What's up, everyone? This is Lewis. Welcome to Nerd Report. We have seen a Zav Girl with all the controversy going on. If you're not up to date, definitely check out Nerd Report. That's the channel you're on right now. It will catch you up 100%. And you know what? Right now, Zav has issued an apology. It's controversial. Well, no, not really. It's like 99.9%. Not agreeing with her, thinking it's BS. But I wanted to rant about it. But I figured, man, I can't do better than Jules. So right now, without further ado, I'm going to have the reaction. Jules, what did you think of Zav Girl's apology? Your thoughts?
Effing bullshit. Plain and simple, and that's what it is. And let me start off by saying this. I'm not going to read Landon's entire statement that she made the other day because I read it on yesterday's show. What I will read from it is her last line, okay? The good that I take from this is that good people still exist, and in a matter of seconds, Ganon's army came together. I surely hope Ganon taught you all a lesson. He is the one that deserves the apology. In that farce of a statement, because I'm calling it a statement, it was not an apology. Not once did she apologize to Ganon like Ganon's mom requested. She's a piece of crap. It's phony. It's fake. She did this only because of the outcry. And let me tell you something else. The only reason why she did it, she knows what's coming down the pike for her, okay? The handwriting is on the wall. And that statement that she made last night is full of lies. I promise you, everyone, I will not lie to you, not ever. I watched every moment of that trial. Yes, there was a time when his autopsy pictures were on camera during the direct examination of the coroner. All right, no one realized because this is the witness box. There's a screen above the witness. The jury sits here, so the jury can watch all the evidence that's put up on the screen. As the direct examination was going on with the coroner that did the autopsy, yes, pictures were shown. There was not a close-up, though, because they were showing the medical examiner. But yes, the pictures were up there. When they took a break, the judge was notified. The minute he was notified, he got a hold of Court TV and said, you need to put the camera down. And they did. And the rest of the direct examination, the cross examination, and the redirect, nothing was shown. Any YouTubers that put it on their streams that evening, okay, blurred out the effing autopsy photos that were on screen during the trial. They blurred them and nobody captured them and nobody put them on their channel and nobody put them up for sale. Come on. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. What the F was she thinking? The problem was she wasn't. And there's several attorneys out there now that are looking into helping Al and Landon. And no, not criminal charges, civil. Do you see what's going on between the Petitos and the Laundries family with their civil lawsuit for intentional distress? I know I'm saying it wrong, but look it up. You guys will know what I'm talking about. For anybody that's following that, they're looking into this to go after her for intentionally inflicting emotional distress, because they can't do anything about the pictures. What she did was legal. It's immoral, but it was legal. So they can't do anything about that, but they can go after her. The Petito family, this is the first case of its type in the state of Florida. So it's setting a precedent. Excuse my dog.
Flanky!
He's being a pain because I'm yelling. So there's that. Now let's go to her past history, okay? Everybody is like, oh, why this case? Why Gannon? Why is everybody in an uproar over Gannon? Well, I think everybody has finally had their freaking full of her. And it started way back with Gabby Petito, with her ridiculous rants about Brian being in an underground thing in his parents' backyard, hiding out there. I mean, she came up with some really crazy.
Wait. Was she one of the people that said that?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, she is. Okay, so this goes back to Gabby Petito. All right.
Wait. Someone find that video. She said Brian Laundrie is in the backyard
and making fun of it. And there's some. I'm not going to say what I was just going to say. And then let's move to Kylie Rodney. Lewis, you called everybody out when it came to Kylie Rodney with all of these crazy shit things. What she did to Xaname and Xaname's niece. Does anybody remember that? Does anybody remember
Unfortunately, I do. Yeah.
And she said Xaname's niece wasn't really a little girl, that she was an adult making believe she was a little girl. What she did to Ichamel, and she was, rooted on and being funneled big bucks by Chuck there. So, her history goes back. Yes. Should everybody had called her out on Petito and put a stop to it? Yes, it wasn't done. Should it have been with Kylie Rodney? Yes, especially the doxing she did. For you folks that don't know it, this dumb
bitch,
yes, doxed Kylie's boyfriend, doxed her friends, doxed her. She was fucking stalking everybody in Truckee. You people don't even know that, do you?
Wait, hold on. So that's why. Look, I like Brian Enton. I love them, what they're doing over there, but I give them minimal props because where were they?
Exactly. You're exactly right.
Where were they?
Exactly right. And Kylie's mother got on TV and asked her to stop. She asked her to stop. She didn't. She kept it up until the next big case came along. And oh my God, I'm so angry. That apology is full of lies. She did not voluntarily take the Patreon down. Patreon did it for violations of terms of service. And you know what she had the nerve to say last night? Lois, you probably didn't go through the comments on her apology, her so-called apology, where someone asked her straight up, what did you do with the money that you made? You know what? She actually answered the comment. She said she refunded the money to everybody who bought the fucking photos. Oh my God, I can't even. Can you imagine how many freaking pedophiles or whatever bought those photos? Those photos are forever out there. Frankie, stop. And yeah, she refunded the money that the people paid her for the photos. It's on there. And by the way, kudos to you, Lewis. I saw that you put a comment on there about Kylie Rodney, calling her out. You got something like 160 likes on that. Good for you.
I'm not after the likes.
I know, but it shows you how many people.
I really feel for Kylie.
Yeah.
And I really feel for Zanime. I've only met you once, but man, you were with your family there. You're a military person, as far as I could tell. You were totally disrespected. It was bad, man. It was bad.
Is Anime in the chat?
He's in here. Zav bowed. Okay, so Jennifer Ray, thank you for that super chat. Again, guys, gals, this keeps the lights on. This keeps our rants going. This keeps food for Fwanky, so he could, be eating instead of barking, and stuff. So I really appreciate you, Jennifer. Hearts for you. Zav bowed down to the creep squad and sold her soul to Ryan Upskirt. Where are they now, Zav? Exactly. They're not going to go. They're nowhere. Yeah. So that's the shit, folks. We need you all to be more vocal, nerd troopers, as well. Look at the comments after this. I'm getting attacked on this channel for even daring. Zav has supporters, a lot. So that's the thing. Zanima say it's all good. I've moved on. Just speaking for victims. No, I know.
We know.
I never forget, man. I'm a Scorpio.
Yeah, me too. We're only 7 days apart, Lewis.
Yeah, we don't forget. We don't look. I know you're good. You're a tough woman, but guess what? It's always burning in me, man. I'm more pissed off than you are. Probably. That's good to hear you moved on.
Yeah. So,
check this out. So you're talking about this, right? My apology because I'm on. Okay. So this is under community. I asked, will you be apologizing to Kylie Rodney's family?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not looking for the likes, but.
No, I know you're not, but you called her out.
Just a question,
Hi, everyone.
I can't. Please don't show that anymore. And that's another thing too. Scroll back up. Oh, look at what she's got on her apology page. She's selling fucking t-shirts.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. And no, she says that she needs sensitivity training. Honey, you need more than sensitivity training, okay? You need a therapist. You need a lawyer. I hope that the money you made, you set aside, because you're going to need a lawyer. All right? You're exactly right, Sarah. Her stands are no different than AH's. Exactly right.
Obsessed for Disneyland. Why would you get attacked for protecting an innocent child? Because I'm dealing with people who actually said an innocent child not too long ago did not exist. So basically, their reasoning is that, not in this case, but that the kid didn't exist, and I'm just here blowing hot air for attention. I'm serious. It sounds weird to normal people, but It's out there, folks.
Yeah.
Please back me up in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. Remember why, Kylie defend Kylie Rodney. Oh, she doesn't exist. Why are you defending her? And then I had to prove if she existed or not.
It was
And
sad.
then if I show proof, that's not good enough. And it's like, bro, the mental illness in this country is true, man. I hate to say it. It's a real big problem.
So many lies were in that thing. So many, so many. She lied about so much stuff in there, and she's just doing a CYA. That's all she's doing.
Okay, so this video has 1,700 ups, right? You
Yeah.
want me to find out how many downs? I can
Right.
probably find that out. There is a way
Okay,
to do it.
that.
I'm gonna do that, folks, as you guys wait. I just have to install.
She lost 12,000 subscribers. In my opinion, she should lose them all. If you guys are really that upset, what is this? Obsessed Disneyland and Lewis. Anyone who is that detached from reality should just F off. We love and support the shout out. Thank you. Yes. But just so you guys know, there's a lot of new members here, a lot of new subscribers. Last summer, Lewis did cover Kylie Rodney. We were really hoping to find that this girl was going to be found alive.
Okay, folks, I have breaking news. You guys ready? YouTube removed the dislike button count.
Wow.
Well, this was a while ago. I added an extension that returns it. She has 1,700, 1,700 likes, 4,400, and one more right here. I just added one. Downvotes.
Yeah. Because it's not believable. It just isn't. What she did is not. First off, it's too little too late. Just too little too late. She didn't apologize. It was a backhanded apology. I say it's a statement. She calls an apology, but she's still trying in that so-called apology. That's right, Jennifer Ray. That's right.
Read it out loud for Jennifer.
I gave her a thumbs down and a middle finger up. Yep. She still tried to double down on why she just didn't realize bullshit. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing, because if you didn't know what you were doing, you would have tried to have put it on YouTube. You admit I put it behind a paywall. Now, Lewis, you have to speak on that, because you know me and technology and all that stuff. I don't know what that means. Can you please explain what a paywall is?
Oh, well, it's pretty simple. It's just like Netflix or pay-per-view. That's what it is, pay-per-view. For that, it is pay-per-view. Pay for viewing the image, pay for viewing a video or whatever, pay for access. That's pretty much what it is. But when she's saying, look, the reason I think she put it on Patreon is because she thought, look, she posted here on YouTube, the heat's going to come down and they'll take down her channel. She probably didn't read the Patreon. Patreon's very sporadic. Like, YouTube will actually look at a rule they have and then blow it out of proportion. Patreon has their rules and then just freaking make them up as they go. And I think she didn't expect that. So she put it up on Patreon. No one could really see it. And she thought she could get away with it. And that's why she did it. And if you can tell in her video, she looks up when she explains that, because she really wants to hit that that home. I know body language, folks. I know bullshitters. And I know great people. And check it out. Shelly's one of those great people. 5 gifted memberships. 5 gifted memberships to Nerd Troopers. Hearts for you, girl.
You know what? There's a comment in our chat, and I wholeheartedly agree with Sunflower Barbie. She said, if Zab had any respect for the Gannon and his family, she would have taken the video before it was even, she would have taken that video before it was even taken down by Patreon. And I'm going to go one step further. She said in her chat, in her comment section, she refunded everybody in Patreon that paid for it. Well, what she really should have effing done was taken that money and put it over into Gannon's Law. That's where it should have gone. And any money that she made over and above selling that autopsy report and all that crap, no, I do not stand with her. All of that money, her stupid thing, she claims that her statement from last night was monetized. I don't know if it was or not, but if it was, any money you made, girl, you need to put it into Gannon's Law out there in Colorado. That's right. They are fighting for Gannon's Law out there. That's where that money needs to go. You refunded your Patreon members? What are you? Oh my God. Anyway.
Well, I put up a poll. Do you stand with Zav? It's in the comments. Place your vote right now. So far, it doesn't look good for Zav.
Vicky South Africa wants to know if she's going to refund them every month. The $3 came off. I don't know. I don't know. When Patreon shuts you down, what happens? They just stop taking them. They don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see, she didn't refund them. Patreon just cut them all off. That's right. Xanime's got it right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Patreon. So then that's another lie. Another lie.
The way she worded it, she's not lying, but she's being deceiving.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it. But she's trying. It's a lie, but she worded it very carefully. So, like, if someone questions her, she'll say, "Oh no, I didn't really say that. That I took it down. But she made it sound like she did.
She did. If you go in her comments section where somebody asked her straight up, so, what did you do with the money that everybody paid you for this? And she actually replied and said, I refunded everyone.
She said that?
Yes, dude. You want me to pull it up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm angry, guys. Listen, and I know we're taking
so much here that I can't fucking keep up.
Now, listen, I know, a lot of people are criticizing the fact that why is she the only one being called out when everybody else on YouTube did it?
No, there's only 2 people that posted those.
Wrong. Not everybody else on YouTube did it, and the ones that did blurred the pictures. Why is that so freaking hard to grasp? Oh my God. I can't. Well,
Spirit of the Tree says she is digging a deeper hole for herself. Facts.
Okay. All right. It's going to take me a minute, so you're going to have to talk. Just saying. You want me to find it? I'm going to find it.
So far, almost 100 votes. 100% no. They don't stand with Zav.
Yeah, Michael San Juan, I see you in the chat.
Michael San Juan, ¿cómo estás? So there's a lot of comments here as well. Let's see where we're at. Let's see what the latest comment is. Wow, people are just saying the only people that
Yeah.
want people murdered. Yeah. People are just relentless. Look at those comments, folks. I can't read some of them.
And I don't mean to be disrespectful here. Was one person
You froze. You froze.
about this, but please don't use God as the reason. Don't bring God into this. Just don't. And there was somebody on there that is defending her. And what would God do? What would Jesus do? What would this do? And I'm sorry, but religion doesn't belong in this forum. That's my personal opinion. That's how I feel. So if you want to yell at me, go ahead. This has nothing to do with Lewis. So do not take out on him what I just said.
Well, folks, we have breaking news. You guys ready for it? Who's ready for this? Press 1 in the comments. This is big. This is massive. Probably the most massive news of this entire thing. All right. Now that I got your attention, we're doing the poll, right? We're doing the poll. Let me show you all. You guys are going to be like floored with this one. Let me get it up on the screen so you guys get it. We're doing the poll. Make sure to vote. Almost ready. 1 second. You guys are going to. All right. There's the poll, folks. As you could see right there on screen, over 100 people voted already. Do you stand with Zav? 99% say no. 1% says yes. That means that Zav is watching. So I would like to invite her on.
Don't have me on.
Zav, girl, are you watching? Who thinks she's watching? Who thinks she's that one person?
If she comes on here, don't have me on. I'll stay in the chat and post links.
How much?
I don't think she has the.
Do you think that one person that 1% is her? Let us know in the comments. I do.
I don't know. All I'm saying is if she comes on, which I don't think she will, because I don't think that she can take the heat. Because if that was the case, why didn't she do a live last night and make her apology live and what have you? But if she does take you up on your offer, I'm staying in the chat. Thank you very much.
Who would want to watch Jules interview Zav Girl? She'll throw Frankie on.
Who said that? I'm trying to find it. There's so many comments here.
Yeah, there's a million comments.
I'll find it though. I'm determined.
There's like a million comments. What that 1% is got to be her.
No, I think there's somebody. I don't know. Oh,
well, I just saw I got 2 dislikes on this video. It's got to be her.
Oh, well, I don't care. Do you care?
No.
What they don't, yeah, it don't matter. We don't care.
Jules, what do you think is worse, eating pineapple pizza or interviewing Zav?
Interviewing Zav.
Damn, that's deep.
Yeah, because I hate pineapple pizza. I will never eat it ever, ever again. But if I had a choice between the two, I will take the fucking pineapple pizza over interviewing Zav. You're on your own with her.
So this hit international news.
It did.
Yeah.
It's over in the UK.
Yep. But the apology came in last night. Did anybody pick up on the apology though?
I don't know. And I didn't know you were live last night. And that's why I called your phone, because once again, I did not get a notification last night. And that's, I had no idea you were live. I was calling you to say, she just did an apology. Get on, do a video. And I had no idea you were already on it.
Yeah. One thing about Nerd Report, I'm always ready to break the news, and YouTube doesn't notify. So.
Yeah, and I didn't know you were on this afternoon either. Listen, I don't think she's coming back from this. I don't.
I think she's gonna take some time off and then come back. She's got supporters.
I don't know. She has supporters, but come on, I don't think she could come back from this.
No. Well, people are gonna watch her stuff like they love to watch a train wreck. Her last video is almost at 40,000 views. I think is Zav watching us? Folks, press 1 if you think she is. And I think the biggest clue is that in my poll, there's a poll that says, do you stand with Zav? And 99% say no, and 1% say yes. My guess is that's her.
Okay, well, listen, I didn't find the one that I'm looking for at the moment, but I did come across this. But I'm still going to look for it because I want you guys to know that I am not lying to you. One person in her comment section said, you might not have expected the photos to be in the packet that you purchased, but you chose to post those pictures. You spent hours preparing the video. How did you look at those pictures and not feel some sort of empathy for the family? I just don't get it. She responded to this person. She responded, yes, I did. Of course I did. I'm not a monster. But then I ended up taking a couple of days away from them and then got the audio of the coroner explaining them and tried to look at it in a more scientific way. She's fucking doubling down after her apology on her apology video. And explained everything and made my video. But in retrospect, I see that I crossed the line. It's definitely a lesson. And I feel bad I didn't think of everything all the way through like I should have. I was naive, really, and just not thinking the way I should have been. And now I'm seeing this. I really am. And if people don't want to believe me, that's fine. But I know in my heart, I meant no malice or ill intent. And now I will never do that again, and that I will be more careful and think things out as best I can. Maybe try to ask for advice of others if I'm questioning something. You might want to ask a lawyer. All right, let me go back to finding the one for her Patreon.
New poll.
What do you guys think about what her response was to that person? Any thoughts out there?
And also, there's a new poll. Joseph Morris or Zav Girl? Pick one.
That's Jesus. You need to put a third option. You should have put a third option.
Damn, they're neck and neck.
You should have put JLR in there too. and all of the above.
Dude, our audience doesn't really know him. We'll get to him.
Okay. My favorite. Sheila wants to
Brandon
know
says he's gonna sit out
what my
this poll.
favorite pizza is. My favorite pizza is mushrooms with jalapeno peppers and banana peppers. I don't like meat on pizza
No
or
jalapeno.
pineapple.
Oh,
Or pineapple.
Melissa, thanks for that support via super chat. Thank you. What type of law could prevent this in the future? If we hate this, but it's legal, what should we do? I'm a libertarian, but I think we need to stop this because he's a minor. They're actually working on it, right, Jules?
Yes, they are. They
Yeah.
are working on it.
Hearts for you, Melissa. They
And
are
a
working
lot,
on it.
a lot of lawyers through the LawTube community are coming together on this as well. She created quite the stir.
Now, I look at it this way. There's laws, all the laws written, and they constantly get tested, and then you add some. It's not, it was just, I don't think people creating the law would think that someone's going to go on YouTube with underage autopsy pictures to post on Patreon for money. You know what I mean? Like, who the would have thought that,
I don't know. All right. I still didn't find the one I'm looking for, but you remember how I started out on my rant reading what Landon's request was? Someone in her comment section put, Landon said the only person owed an apology is Gannon, and you couldn't even do that. Disgusting, she replied.
Oh.
I didn't see Landon's post that everyone is talking about. I'm sorry that I'm not aware of everything online. You're a lying piece of crap. Oh, yes, you are. And for her to say that she's not the only one that did this, that's again, it's not the truth. Did people cover it? Yes, they absolutely did. But when it came to the autopsy photos and stuff, they had the common decency to blur them. And listen, I can't remember if it was Long Crime or Court TV. Go look it up. The lead prosecutor in this trial said it last night about I'm trying to say this in a nice way. Uncalled for, inappropriate remarks being made in her Patreon in relations to Gannon's parts. That came out of the lead prosecutor's mouth last night. Go look it up. Let me see here. Oh, wait, here, another one. No, you did not make it secure, Zab. You made it public by sharing just once. That's all it took to make it public and reshared by anyone who paid into your Patreon account for access. You are right about one thing. Nobody should have to go through what the family went through. The bit you seem to be missing is that your actions have caused their pain. And she replied to this. Why does it keep timing out? Ooh, is she really watching us and she knows I'm reading from her comment section?
Well, we have some breaking news. You hear this?
I've been watching this all day, dude.
Can you hear this? Can you hear it?
This is no.
Hold on, let me fix that.
This is big.
I know. Look at the way you lit up.
I've been watching it since this morning, since he was arrested.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming.
You hear that?
I'm standing here with
Very low.
enforcement partners in the Gilgo.
God dang it. Explain what this is.
About 12, I want to say it's been about 12 years ago, maybe. She turned her comments off. She knew I was reading them.
Oh boy.
The attorney's
She
office-
knew I was reading them. She turned the comments off. Well, good for
She knew
you.
hey, so she is watching, folks.
She's watching. She's
Zav is
watching.
watching.
Okay, in Long Island, there, I think it was about 12 years ago. I'm really
Hey, Zav, apologize to Zaname. She's right here.
Yep. She turned the comments off. Comments are turned off.
So you were reading Zav Girl's comments
Yes, her answer.
and she turned them off because she's
Yep.
watching this.
She's watching. Anyway,
She didn't
about
want an
10.
apology, but I want to hear it anyways.
Say what?
Zaname is taking the high road. She doesn't need an apology.
The rest of us
Apologize
want to
anyway.
hear it. That's right.
All the harassment shit you threw at the true crime community, people just trying to post Kylie Rodney's image. So hopefully the young girl would be found. We didn't know her situation. You were pushing shit, hosting people that said she was fake.
Instead of
Apologize
taking,
to all the victims. There we go.
that's right. Instead of
Hey.
turning off her comments, then take down your freaking video. You got
No.
no.
Brian Laundrie's still in someone's backyard.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Yeah, pretty sad. Like she
That's
was watching.
confirmed.
You were right. You were right, Lewis. She was watching.
She was watching. Folks,
You
if
were
you guys don't know what just happened, Jules was reading the comments from Zav Girl's whatever YouTube channel, and she turned off the comments. There you go. Shut down your YouTube channel.
So that just goes to show you can't take the heat, right?
Yeah.
You did something. You state that you know people are upset. You want to hear what they have to say. But you turn, because I'm reading your responses to some of the comments, you turned your comments off. Get a therapist. Screw the sensitivity training. Get a therapist and talk to a really good lawyer. That's my advice to you, Zav. And stay off of YouTube for a long time.
Nerd Report Army, go to the forums, go everywhere you go. I know you guys are fans of other true crime forums. Let them know that Nerd Report was reading the comments out loud in Zav Girl's YouTube channel. And since she watched us do that, she turned off her comments. So we wouldn't read them out loud. There you go. Merry Christmas.
Exactly.
Costello.
You hear this?
The investigation.
You got to make it louder, Lewis.
Doesn't go louder.
is Ongoing.
Then-
These young women went missing between July.
Well, let me see if I find another feed. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. This is big, folks, what Lewis is going to show. I was following this. As a matter of fact, on Netflix did what do you call it? A movie, a docu-movie. Like it wasn't really a documentary, but it really wasn't a movie. Where this girl, Shannon, went missing, and her mom and sister, the last place that she was at was Long Island, and they tried to find her, and in search of looking for her, they came across an unalived person. Hi, Tara. Spirit, love you too. And then in the process of when they found that one, they found 4 more. I believe it's like a total of 11. And, it was the Long Island serial killer. And I honestly, for years, thought it was the doctor that lived in the community, because that was the last place that Shannon was seen on a security camera, banging on the door saying that, you know, she needed help, and then boom, she just disappeared. And that doctor just seemed really sketchy to me. Well, I was wrong. Wasn't him. But after what, it's been 10 or 12 years, they arrested the Long Island serial killer. So glad. So glad.
Let's see if this works. And before I go to here, I want to thank Leslie for gifting 5 members. Leslie, thank you so much. You've always helped this channel. I really, really appreciate you. Hearts for Leslie and
Absolutely.
members. Folks, we're gonna play a little bit of this press conference right here. And just so you know, just a recap, it looks like Zav Girl was watching our channel. We were reading off her comments, and she turned it off right as we were starting to read them. So there you go. Actually, Jules wants no part of you, but I'll have you on if you want to speak your mind. I'll give you an interview. I will warn you, I will ask you questions. I'm not just going to sit here looking dumb and just, I will not let you just talk at me. We'll have a conversation, fine, but I will ask you questions. And if I disagree, I will let you know. This is not going to be a fluffy interview, but I guess me saying that prevents you from coming in. So there goes that interview. All right. Tell me if you could hear this. Damn, this quality is awful.
2007 and September
Hear that?
of 2010. They were found in December of 2010.
You know what? This audio is too bad.
Yeah, the audio is bad.
It's a shame this.
Yeah. Well, it turns out that the person that they arrested is actually, I hate when I'm wrong. I really did think it was the doctor. In any case, he's an architect. He has his own architect business in Manhattan, but he lives in Long Island, in the community where all of these unalived young street workers, for lack of a better term, were found. And so, like I said, it's been 10 or 12 years. I'm just so grateful. Now, he's only been charged, if I'm not mistaken, with 6 out of the 11. And what's really upsetting is he has not been charged with the unaliving of Shannon, which, if it wasn't for her mom trying to look for her, these bodies would have never been found. Now, you know, there's speculation that Shannon was not unalived, but that she got caught out in the brush and stuff by the water, and that she passed due to the outside elements. I'm not quite sure I'm buying that, but I'm not a coroner. And no, I'm not going to pay to get the autopsy report. But in any case, yeah, I'm glad. This was big news back then. And honest to God, I thought it died down. So it warms my heart that these investigators never let this go. They never let it go. I didn't pick one either, Michelle. Michelle says, I refuse to pick one. I didn't pick one either.
Wow,
That's right.
Like Joseph Morris.
How many years for Joseph Morris?
way more than Zav.
Well, I don't know. I mean, listen, I think they're both equally bad. Let me just say this. In the true crime community, see, this is the thing. It's a huge community, right? We all agree on that. But there's that little handful of people like Zav, JLR, Joseph Morris. I'm going to put Upchuck in there, even though he's been silent there for a while. So it's what's her face? There's quite a few of them. I don't want to name them because I don't want them coming here to attack. But it's that community that gives all the rest a bad name, leaves a bad taste in your mouth, and you don't want to touch a true crime story when you're trying to do good. Melissa, thank you for the $20.
Thank you so much, Melissa.
Absolutely. It is better to report her videos, or is that giving her views? Does YouTube only care about the money? If someone is trending, does YouTube care about content less? If Lewis says gun, you're right, his video gets taken down. Yeah, Lewis, that's a question for you. I can't answer.
I don't know. It's all select. To me, it looks like it's all selective monitoring. Melissa, by the way, thank you for helping the channel out. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Very generous. Hearts for Melissa again, please. I don't know. Some rules apply to some people and some don't, Well,
all right, let's throw out an example. Last October, I was not on because I was homeless at the time because of Hurricane Ian. But it came while I was at the Hurricane Center. Lewis called to check on me, and I find out he was shut down for 7 days. And it was because he showed an actual newscast, like a news broadcast.
That they had all over this place.
Exactly. Of a daycare employees that were wearing masks.
Well, don't even repeat it.
Oh yeah. Okay. But it was on the news. There was umpteen other YouTubers that were reporting on it, and yet he was suspended for 7 days, and no one else was suspended. No one else that reported on this daycare thing, but Lewis was. Do you guys know how when you're shut down like that? Even though you probably are saying to yourself, well, it was only 7 days. You have no earthly idea what this did to Lewis. Seriously. And I couldn't even help him because I had no electricity. I had nothing. But it took months for him to be able to bounce back from that. And that's when we got into the whole Koberger and case, and things were starting to roll. He had Rob Dick on, he had DUI guy on, he had Andrea Burkhart. I mean, things were starting to roll. And then YouTube got glitchy again. Remember that, Lewis?
Yeah,
all of those subscribers just disappeared. I mean, it was, and he hasn't bounced back. And I don't know. I mean, I'm very naive when it comes to YouTube. Very, very naive. And I had no idea. And people ask, oh, what's Julie's channel? Julie doesn't have a channel. Julie, why don't you have your own
told
channel?
Julie she's not allowed to.
No,
just
no. It's like, well, Julie, why don't you have your own channel? Well, I'm going to tell you why. It costs money. It's not cheap to do what Lewis does. So yeah, the subs matter.
We're actually behind the scenes. We're working on a place where Jules could go and talk for like from 9 a.m. to 12
I'm
p.m.
just trying, Louis, you don't have to say that. I'm just trying to explain for anybody out there.
No, because people
that
want to hear you.
money.
People want to hear you, and I want to give you an outlet
Oh.
for you to do that and stuff. And yeah, YouTube is not fair, folks.
And it costs money. He has to pay like this stream thing, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I paid $500.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to pay for that. I had no idea. That's how ignorant I am when it comes to the internet and stuff.
And real quick, that's a good pivot because we are branching out on screen. You'll see this is another video platform. It's called Kick. We're going to be broadcasting this simultaneously over there. Check out Kick, folks. Let's get 10 new subs over there. We need 100, I think, to get some sort of traction. It's on screen. We have 59 right now. Please consider subscribing or following us on Kick as we read this very generous super chat. Tara TJ, thank you so much. 20 pound. Share Lewis out. Nerd Report. Thank you so much for that. Love your avatar, by the way. Love your avatar. Hearts for you in the comments.
Melissa, that's so sweet.
What happened?
She gifted 10 memberships.
Oh, really? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so cool. Thank you so much.
She is.
Yeah.
Mel's
And all yeah, so many people here. Thank you so much for today. I wasn't gonna go live, but thank you.
I want to say thank you to not just to all the new members, because Bernadette and Melissa and everyone else that has Leslie, she gifted 5 memberships as well. Thank you.
I got that real quick before you continue. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
Shelly, thank you. MJX, I'm already dead. Thank you. Ellie, Christy, Lisa in the house. Zanime has become a new member. And by the way, Zanime, when we end the stream, we are raiding your live. I have you ready to raid. So everybody's going to be redirected to Zanime's video. We may end a little bit earlier before she starts, but that's fine. Give her some love. Jennifer with the super chat, and Jennifer with another super chat. Melissa, all day, all night. Melissa Smith, thank you so much for that. Couple of super chats and stuff. Very generous of you. And Tara and all the gifted memberships. Thank you so much for that. Also, you mentioned Leslie and a few others. Thank you.
Yeah. And so, welcome all the new members. We appreciate you. And also to all the new subs. Oh, thank you for subscribing to Nerd Report.
Well, check this out. Mama T. I'm looking at Hella, Bernadette. Wow. Amazing, folks.
Yeah. And we appreciate you being here, showing Lewis the love. Believe me, he needs it. He really does. No joke. I'm being sincere. I'm not being facetious at all. This man deserves the love. So welcome to the community. Lewis, why don't you tell everybody, like all of our new, I see a lot of new names that I've never seen before, what Nerd Report is all about.
Yep. Slowly growing, slowly growing. This has been an amazing week and stuff. And we do from true crime to current events that are wacky. What more could I say?
UFOs, car chases. Yeah.
Yeah, car chases are a little bit more difficult because by the time I'm done, they are. By the time I'm up, they're already done. They're. Yes, roll your eyes. Roll your eyes.
Yeah, no, there's been a couple out of all the car chases that you have shown. There were like 2 or 3 where literally, you know how your heart is here? My heart was here. I was like, I can't watch
Because
this
they zoom
anymore.
in on those fuckers, right? You don't know if it's gonna hit a person. Also, Iva, thank you so much. Iva, I got your she did a drop for me. I need to edit. Saying Nerd Report, my favorite. Met her in Arizona. Pretty
Yes,
great.
yes. It was cool. Yeah.
So yeah, man. 2-hour stream already. You talk a lot.
Now
Do me a favor, Jules, drop your TikTok in the comments.
oh Jesus, I gotta look it up.
No, your TikTok, not Jesus.
I know, sorry. Sorry.
Thank you, Jake Hart. And we're gonna also so we're gonna raid Zanime. So tell Zanime Nerd Report sent you when you get redirected over there. And then I have one more mission for Nerd Troopers. I know that's your real face. It looks great. Love it. Thank you, folks. We love you too. She forgot her TikTok. You're muted. She's not looking at the camera. She doesn't know she's muted. You're muted.
I don't know how to share it.
Oh my God.
Oh, shut up. Wait, I think this might be it. I don't know how to
share it. Shut
That's
up.
what I'm saying, Lewis. What are you going to do? You're going to give thank you, Bernadette. Bernadette, you share it for me. You're a
Yeah,
freaking
get her a
moderator.
TikTok. Folks, get her
Yes,
on.
see if that's it. Let me click and see what happens. Okay, that's it. That's it. Yep, that's it.
So Jules got her, make her TikTok famous. She posts these crazy things on there.
Lewis,
What?
I worked really hard on the one I posted today.
I know, it's pretty good. All right. Who's following Jules on TikTok? Hashtag me.
See TikTok. I TikTok is easy. YouTube is not easy. It's
Oh
not
my
easy.
God.
It's not. It really isn't. And anybody that didn't see the interview that Lewis did with me last month about, my 27-year marriage, there is a TikTok video on my TikTok because Lewis was very upset about the photos. And after that interview, I got brave and I put a TikTok together with those pictures and those notes. So they're there if you want to see some of my experience.
What's your Cash App?
Oh, for the love of God.
Don't tell me you don't know your Cash App.
I don't, Lewis.
Folks, send $1 to Jules. Get her in trouble with the IRS. I want her to go to jail.
We're going to talk about that, but not yet.
No, well, you're going to jail? Thank God.
Oh, yeah, really. Please send
All right,
me.
guys, send
make
her a
sure you-
shitload of money
There
here.
you go. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon.
Send her a shitload of money here. $1.
Yeah, when I-
Everybody send her
yeah.
$1.
When
Zanime,
I go to
we're gonna raid your video that you have on so this is
Is
gonna
it-
redirect to your video that you have on I believe you have it on it's gonna
That's
go
right,
on in 2 hours,
Michael.
but you all
That's right, Michael. Nothing. The IRS is looking into me. When I'm ready, Michael, you're coming on. Lewis is with you're going to be there. Michael, nothing. He has a lot to say. So do I. But this isn't the time. Time's not right yet. It's like Lewis taught me, it's all about timing.
Dude, you know what that makes you like?
What?
This
What?
look, Jules is like this. Both Jules.
What?
Hey, somebody put Jules's fucking face here.
Give that
What's
to
the-
Brandon. Brandon, take that thing and do your magic. And then send it to Lewis.
Hey,
We'll use
years,
it as a thumbnail when we're ready to make that stream.
years after avoiding to pay nearly 57 millions off Nerd Report donations, Jules owes the IRS. Jules makes a false statement after being turned in by a caveman.
I got all my documents right here, dude.
Hey, hey.
Somebody's gonna be in for a really rude awakening, and it's not gonna be me. Not good. Froggy Fresh thinks I'm a riot. Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah,
the dude-
I'm a
the
regular
dude's
rioter. What?
He thought Paige was gonna like him. Come on. But anyways, he's too cute. I mean, come on. You know?
No,
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
yeah, nah,
Yeah.
she didn't.
But anyways, somebody put Jules's face here and
Brandon
drop
will do
that
it.
cash app.
Yeah,
Huh?
Brandon will do it. Brandon will do it.
Fucking Jules's face right there. That's pretty crazy. Well, okay, so Joseph Morris or Zav, pick one. It's pretty even.
Is it 50-50? Really?
46-54. More people prefer Morris.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, well, maybe the reason why they leaned more towards Morris is because he has been called out publicly for a while now, and this is really the first time. What's that? Oh, buy some. Oh, shut up, Bernadette. Buy underwear. Oh my God. Don't listen to her. Anyway, maybe because this is like the first time and in such a public way that she was called out, and I mean, I don't think, has Joseph Morris ever been called out? Excuse me, I got indigestion on mainstream media.
I think so. Because remember, is it the guy you guys have over there in Florida?
No, that's JLR.
No, you guys have a mainstream media guy in Florida that has like.
Oh,
perfect hair.
JB.
Yeah, he called him out.
Joseph Morris? Did he really?
Well, he didn't call his name, but he said people are making up shit, and he specifically said, "I believe something Joseph Morris did."
It was JLR.
Oh, I don't know.
That where remember the night that the little boy.
No, this is for Petito.
Oh, well then I'm not aware. Okay, I'm not aware of that one. But Melissa Smith, thank you very much for that kind donation. I greatly
Yeah, keep
appreciate
sending
it.
those, literally, so keep sending those cash apps, folks, to Jules.
Yeah, so
if
I
you
can
get
go to LA in November.
You're gonna get let's get her in trouble with the IRS, the
Yeah.
FBI,
Mm-hmm.
and everything.
Well, the IRS is going to come knocking on my door.
What an idiot. Never.
Yeah, the IRS, right, Michael? The IRS is going to come knocking on my door and
Come and knock on my door. We've been waiting for you.
But they, and then, you know, well, we're going to save it. We're going to save it. August 1st, dude. August 1st. As a matter of fact, let me check it right now. I might have the ruling right now. One never knows.
A little bit of inside stuff. But you know what happened?
What's that?
He threatened me to fight me with Kung Pao.
No.
I don't know why.
And then I said to Louis,
Somebody
I said
said,
to Louis,
I was like, what the fuck?
well,
Bro,
maybe,
that's not the way you spell it.
yeah, that's,
It's the ancient one, too.
I said, maybe that's the Middle Eastern type of kung fu. I was being facetious and sarcastic, and Louis took me serious. He goes, no, there's no such thing as kung fu. Yeah.
No, there is. It's noodles. I looked it up. But yeah, they were sending me this
See?
shit. I was like, what the hell is this?
Highlight Michael Nothing's comment. You see that?
Come pot
The
chicken.
IRS.
No, I want to.
teamed up with my ex.
Zanime says she'll go to Italy with you.
Absolutely. You're more than welcome to come.
What am
to
I?
Italy.
Chopped liver? Zanime?
Everybody, come on, let's do a GoFundMe so the whole crew can go to Italy. I'll take you to all my family's houses. They'll all cook for you.
Pineapple pizza for everyone.
Oh no, they don't do that. No. The IRS teamed up with my ex. Where am I hiding those millions? Yup. You got that right, Michael Nothing.
I'm dropping Zanime's new. That's what I'm dropping. I'm just,
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit of a reckoning.
Yeah, let's go lift Zanime up.
Anyways, it's gonna redirect that automatically to Zanime. When you get over there, say Nerd Report sent you. But anyways, what?
Wait. Is it? I think this is Zanime. I'm not for sure, but I think this is you. And if it is, thank you very much. Whoever just sent me this Cash App, thank you very much. I think it's Zanime.
It is her.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I love you, girl. We'll
That's
see
it.
you
You're going to
on
you're going to
your,
jail though. You're going to jail.
Yeah, just make sure my commissary is full so I can get all those snacks and stuff while I'm in jail. And just so you know, any of the donations that are coming in, one of two things is going to happen with this. I'm not touching it, just like I didn't touch it from when you guys did it in January, and that's what enabled me to go to Phoenix. So I'm not touching it. So either if there is a meetup in LA in November, if there's enough of funds here for me to go and be with Louis, I'm doing that. Or who knows, if the IRS, arrests me, it'll go for.
I kind of hope they do.
It'll have to go for a lawyer. I don't know.
Just because you're Italian doesn't mean you're hiding money with the mob. That's so fucking racist.
I know. It's kind of crazy, right?
But anyway, racist, right? Folks, there's people out there that hate Jules actually claiming that she owes money to the IRS because she has mob ties because she's Italian. This is all because I heard it. I read it on an email. Just because she's Italian.
Yeah.
Crazy shit, man.
It is crazy. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. Just make sure you follow my TikTok. I need more followers, and my most, and like I said, if you want to see those photos, it's there, but my net monster ones are really funny. So
well, actually, Zanime, you're in Cali. I don't know if you are. If you're still in that area, whatever. Yeah, I'm in Cali, so we could hang.
Absolutely.
I don't know where you're at. Maybe you moved, or maybe I'm just assuming you live there. I don't know.
All right, Zanime, we're gonna see you over on your stream. Bye.
Yeah, Zanime, we'll see you on your stream. And stuff. And then one more thing I should do as well.
Tara says, that's my fault about JLR shouting at people. We love that. I'm not quite sure, Tara, what you mean, but okay. She's in the Bay Area, Louis Zanime is. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's where you are. But no matter, if I have to hire a private investigator to find Louis, I will. And this is going in the mail to you. I have to give this back to you.
Oh, that's fine. I'll see you on.
Oh, you want me to hold it until November?
One more time, I'm dropping the newsletter. newsletter. So you get emails of our adventures. Who's on our newsletter? Hashtag me if you're already on our newsletter. Dropping the link in the comments.
Nuke the fridge too.
Yep.
You guys like movies, TV shows, reviews, even interviews with the stars. Lewis is your man. Go.
Okay,
to
so one
go to
more
Nuke the Fridge.
thing I want to do here before we go. I think the true crime weirdos are going to counterattack us. I think
Oh, absolutely.
they're going to attack our videos, and they're going to attack us. And once that army's ignited, they have 4 million people with no common sense. So this is why it's important. This is why I'm sharing this stuff to our allies. I want to elevate the voice of our allies. And an ally here is Cinema Shogun. He just dropped a video as well.
Did he?
This video will redirect to Xanimaze, but as you wait, go to Xanimaze, and then after, check out Cinema Shogun. Do me a favor, folks. Tell them Nerd Report sent you on this video I'm dropping the link for. Oh, no, that's not the link. Sorry, hold on.
Oh, you dropped the StreamYard.
Yeah.
Lisa
I'm
Booth
dropping the
subbed to a cinema.
Yeah, do me a favor, folks. Head over there and tell them Nerd Report sent you. So then we get a little bit of a plug as well.
And then
help
when
our
are we
channel
doing?
out.
And then
And
when are
help
we
them.
doing? When are we doing Xanimaze?
Xanime is going to redirect automatically after
Oh,
this,
okay.
but her video's in a couple hours, so I don't know.
Okay.
Or it's not. Who's going to be the first one to go to cinemas and say Lewis or Nerd Report sent you? Let me know. Let's see.
Thank you for all my new followers on TikTok.
How many?
I
Shit! Nerd Report Army. Oh, look at that. Keep it coming. Keep
That's
it
right.
coming, y'all. Keep it coming. Nerd Report sent you support videos that he's calling out the evil true crimers. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you later. See you.
Bye-bye. Nerd out. Everybody
Nerd
have
out.
a good day.